Hey guys, what's up? It's a Film Fanatic, and I've got a special episode for you guys today. I'm going to be basically talking about Black Friday, what you need to know, some techniques about buying what you want, and my opinions on what I'm going to get for Black Friday. Now, for me, there are three places that I really like to go to for Black Friday. This is my first Black Friday that I've actually been planning, and I'm getting the movies that I want and actually looking for the deals. The three places I normally go to are Best Buy, Target, and Walmart, and occasionally, but not very often, Toys R Us. Last year they had buy one get one for $1, which I did that, and that was a really good deal. But occasionally they have deals like that, but not all the time. So Toys R Us is just like it's not something I go to very often. Alright, so first I'm going to be reading you what the deals are for Best Buy. I'm going to be looking through the ad and basically telling you what the deals are. So to give you guys opinion on what's good, what's not, and I'll do both DVD and Blu-ray because I know that there are some DVD collectors out there like me, like myself. I collect both DVD and Blu-ray. So I'll be doing those as well and helping the whole crowd. You know what? Is it okay if I lay down? I like laying down. It's nice. Yeah. Ooh, this feels nice. I actually kind of like it. Alright, so right off the bat, they've got some doorbusters. And they've got four Blu-ray movies for $9.99 each. Furious 7, Jurassic World, Inside Out, and Cinderella. All of those are $10 on Blu-ray. Great deals. Furious 7, I'm not a fan of the Fast and Furious movies. I really don't care for that. Jurassic World is $10. I've already bought that. I bought that when it came out, like the day it came out. And I've just experienced buyer's remorse because I wish I could have gotten it for $8 cheaper. And then they've got Cinderella for $10. I haven't seen that, but I've heard it's good, so I'm going to have to check that out soon. And then they've got Inside Out for $10. Now here's the thing. My first reaction was that I'm not going to get there in time. I need to get there early. I need to be the first one to get this. And then I thought about it, and here's my argument to you. Don't worry about it, okay? Best Buy and Target, when a new movie comes out, they have these big ginormous pillars of just rows upon rows of that same movie. Basically, it feels like an unlimited supply. So for me, Inside Out is definitely going to be a bestseller at Best Buy. Especially for that price. So I wouldn't worry about not getting to Black Friday in time to pick up Inside Out. They always do restock every once in a while. So yeah, if you are looking for Inside Out at Best Buy, I highly suggest you get that because that's such a good deal. You save $17. That is really good, and I don't think you can find that anywhere else. Alright, so jumping to the movies and music selection. We don't care about music. Well, except for soundtracks. I like to listen to soundtracks too. So if this will load, we will jump to the, alright, here we go. Alright, so they've got $7.99 movies. They've got Mad Max on Blu-ray, DVD, and Digital HD for $8. As well as Pitch Perfect 2 and Kingsman, both on DVD for $8. Pitch Perfect 2, I really don't care to own that movie. It's okay, but it's not one of my favorites. They've got $1.99 movies, DVDs, I should say. They've got Step Brothers, Zombieland, Horton Hears a Who, Spaceballs, Project Almanac, Star Trek Into Darkness, National Lampoon's Vacation, The Wizard of Oz, Good Will Hunting, Winter's Bone, Dirty Dancing, and End of Watch. I really don't care for any of these movies. I do want to rebuy Wizard of Oz on Blu-ray, because I own DVD, but I want better quality. It's pretty bad, so, yeah. And then they've got 75 more titles to choose from. You'll probably find something in that area. And then they've got $3.99 Blu-rays. They've got X-Men First Class, Ghostbusters, Fight Club, A Good Day to Die Hard, The Princess Bride, Prometheus. Let's see what the other ones are. They've got Quantum of Solace, The Sandlot. Whoop. What just happened? Oh, here we go. They've got, let me scroll down. They've got Quantum of Solace, The Sandlot, Skyfall, The Wolverine, 16 Candles, and The Internship. There are a couple titles in there that I want to get. I do want to get Skyfall for $4 on Blu-ray. That's really good. Quantum of Solace, even I've heard that it's a bad movie. I still might want to get it. I can't watch these James Bond movies yet because of parental reasons. But when I'm able to watch them, I'll have them ready for me. And then they've got 80 more titles to choose from that. So, I am I'm excited about that. And then they've got $5.99 Blu-rays. It's getting a little more pricey, but there's a couple in here that I found good. They've got American Sniper, The Hobbit, Battle of the Five Armies, The Second Best Exotic Marigold Hotel, Birdman, Gone Girl, Ice Age Continental Drift, How to Train Your Dragon 2, Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb, Taken, unrated version, X-Men Days of Future Past, Godzilla, and Whiplash on DVD. With that, I'm going to be picking up Godzilla. $6. I've heard great reviews from Carter Andrew from Movie Maniacs, as well as Jeremy Johns, Chris Steckman. They like the movie, so $6, it's a good price. And then I think I'm going to be picking up, what was the other one? Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies. Hobbit movies are okay, but yeah, Hobbit for $6, yeah. And then they've got $8 movies. I wouldn't be picking up anything from this. They've got Paper Towns, Spy, Terminator Genesis on DVD, and then they've got Entourage, Magic Mike XXL, San Andreas, Southpaw, and Hunger Games, all on Blu-ray for $8. And then they've got 85 more titles to choose from. I wouldn't care for any of those, to be honest. And then they've got $10 movies, so they've got Home, 50 Shades of Grey, Pixels. Those are on DVD for $10. If Pixels was like $5 cheaper, I would totally pick it up. It's such a bad movie, but, it just makes me laugh whenever I watch the movie, I guess. Alright, so that's it for Best Buy. All you need to know about that. And then I'm going to be talking about the Target ads. Right off the bat, they've got 2 doorbusters. They've got Pitch Perfect 2 and Jurassic World, both on Blu-ray for $10. Again, Pitch Perfect 2, I don't care for that movie, but yeah, Jurassic World, definitely pick that up for $10. I wish I could have done that, but yeah, that was just me. And then we go to, let's see, here we go. Alright. And then they've got a couple TVs on sale. They've got a Blu-ray player for $60, if that interests anybody. Alright, here we go. So they've got $4 movies. They've got Catching Fire, Gone Girl, Paddington, Croods, Turbo, The Imitation Game, Hot Pursuit, Focus, The SpongeBob Movie, Sponge Out of Water, Divergent, The Fault in Our Stars, Birdman, The Heat, and Pitch Perfect 2, all for $4. And then they've got Interstellar for $4 on Blu-ray. If you're a big fan of the Interstellar movie and you don't own it yet, I highly suggest getting it at Target for $4. And then they've got $9 DVDs and Blu-rays. They've got Terminator Genesis, 50 Shades of Grey, Kingsman: The Secret Service, Maze Runner, Pixels, and Despicable Me 2. Again, Pixels, if that was cheaper, I definitely would have picked it up. But just now, they don't even have Blu-ray like I've looked. They don't have that. So those are the DVDs for $9. And then they've got Mockingjay, Home, Annie, 22 Jump Street, Southpaw, and The Hobbit Battle of the Five Armies, all for $9 on Blu-ray. And then they've got 25% off Disney movies shown and select others. So they've got Avengers Age of Ultron, Avengers, Inside Out, Aladdin, and Cinderella. Those will be 25% off. So it'll be in like the $15 to $20 range for those movies. So yeah, Inside Out's going to be expensive there. But yeah, I highly suggest getting that at Best Buy. And then they've got $2 DVDs. They've got Anchorman 2, World War Z, The Wolf of Wall Street, and Star Trek Into Darkness. all $2 on DVD. And then they've got $6 DVDs and Blu-rays. They've got the Lego Movie, American Sniper, San Andreas, and The Duff, all $6 on Blu-ray. I might be rebuying the Lego Movie. It comes in this really cool Lego brick slipcover that looks really cool. And then the DVDs for $6, they've got Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, directed by Michael Bay, Furious 7, Insurgent, Entourage, Magic Mike XXL, Age of Adeline, The Longest Ride, How to Train Your Dragon 2, Box Trolls. Those will be $6 as well. I don't care for them, but I might be possibly picking up Ninja Turtles just because it's an okay movie. It's not the greatest though. So yeah, a couple good deals at Target. I definitely will be picking up movies from there. I go to Target fairly often, so I know what their array of movies is. So yeah, that's it for Target. I'll be going on to Walmart. Alright, so this is for all you DVD lovers. They've got a huge selection of DVD sales. They've got $2 sales, $4 sales, like $8 sales for DVDs, and then they've got $10, $4, and $7 Blu-rays. So I'll be going through the DVDs, and then I'll be going through Blu-rays. Alright, so for the $2 DVDs, they've got Safe Haven, Twilight, New Moon, The Notebook, Freebirds, Expendables, Epic, Space Jam, Rio, Percy Jackson 2, Sea of Monsters, I think, Transformers, Dark of the Moon, Star Trek Into Darkness, Anchorman 2, Ice Age, Continental Drift. They've got Magic Mike, Conjuring, Eclipse, Dirty Dancing, Hotel Transylvania, Pain and Gain, Walking with Dinosaurs, The Heat, Goonies, and Hansel and Gretel. Those will all be $2. Again, I don't care for any of those. Then they've got $4 DVDs. They've got American Sniper, Interstellar, The Croods, Divergent, Catching Fire, The Boy Next Door, Gravity, Exodus, The Hobbit 2, Night at the Museum, Secret of the Tomb. They've got The Penguins Movie, The Amazing Spider-Man, Neighbors, Ride Along, Godzilla, The Fault in Our Stars, Expendables 3, Transformers, Age of Extinction, Pitch Perfect, Lucy, Annabelle, X-Men, Days of Future Past, World War Z, Amazing Spider-Man 2, The Loft, Ninja Turtles, Despicable Me 2, Tammy, Taken 3, John Wick, The Purge Anarchy, The Best of Me, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, Fast and Furious 6, and The Lego Movie. A ton of DVDs to choose from that. They actually listed all of them. They don't say select others. So yeah, those. They've got $8 DVDs. They've got Home, Jurassic World, Cinderella, Insurgent, Paul Blart Mall Cop 2, Magic Mike XXL, Despicable Me 2, Pitch Perfect 2, The Hobbit 3, 50 Shades of Grey, Aloha, and Spy for $8. Again, Jurassic World's gonna be $10. So yeah, don't get that on DVD, please. Don't. You are a menace to society if you buy that for $8. Then they've got $4 Blu-rays. There's a couple in here that I want to get. They've got The Heat, Cowboys vs. Aliens, Machete Kills, Anchorman 2, World War Z, The Wizard of Oz, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, Rio, and The Dark Knight Rises. Those will be $4 on Blu-ray. For me, if you don't own it already, get The Dark Knight Rises or Terminator on Blu-ray. Even though Terminator 3 is bad, I haven't seen it still. Don't want to. Yeah, just pick those up. I'm going to be picking up The Wizard of Oz from there as well, just because, you know, it's a good movie. Then they've got $7 Blu-rays. They've got The Hobbit 2, The Lord of the Rings 3 film collection, Night at the Museum 3, X-Men Days of Future Past, Lone Survivor, Catching Fire, American Sniper, Interstellar, Tatum 3 Unrated, The Lost World, and Ninja Turtles. Those will all be $7 on Blu-ray. I'm hoping to pick up the Lord of the Rings movies on Blu-ray, and hopefully Ninja Turtles as well. And then they've got $10 Blu-rays, Furious 7, Home, Spy, Annie, Paddington with some Paddington stuffed animal, San Andreas, Mad Max, Kingsman, Aladdin, Terminator, and Equalizer. Terminator Genesis, and The Equalizer. Those will be $10 on Blu-ray as well. I might be picking up Aladdin because it's one of my favorite Disney movies. So yeah, that's it for the ads for Black Friday. That was a lot for Walmart. So yeah, that's it for the Black Friday ads. I'm going to be going through my techniques on what to get and not what to get, how to get the movies that you want, and kind of like what I'm going to be doing for Black. Alright, so I'm going to go through my technique on how you get everything you want. It's just plain and simple. Just go down the aisles as quickly as you can, grab what you feel like you might get, what you're not sure of, just grab whatever seems interesting, what intrigues you. Because if you go back and you're like, oh, I want that now, if you go back, it'll be gone. So it'll just be there. So just grab whatever intrigues you. So, even if it's like Divergent, just grab it. Because, it's like, should I get it? Just grab it. Because in the meantime, it'll probably be out of stock. And then once you've gotten basket or a cart full of Blu-rays, I would suggest going to like a corner or like an aisle of the store where it's deserted and no one is there, and then you just figure out what you want to do with your movies and decide what you want to buy and all of that. And then and then same thing goes with Target, Best Buy, Walmart. Just go to the corner of the store and just be secret and have like a huge pile of movies. Just be like, you can't have them. Alright, I'm gonna get up close with you guys. And then lastly, I'm gonna go through my list of movies that I'm going to be hopefully buying. I'm gonna try to buy. I've got a lot. Inside Out, Hobbit 3, Catching Fire, Skyfall, World War Z, Imitation Game, Mockingjay, Divergent, Ninja Turtles, Godzilla, Dawn of the Planet of the Apes, Catching Fire, Imitation Game, Wizard of Oz, Lord of the Rings 3 Film Collection, and Gravity. Those are the ones I've seen in the ads that I want to get. And there's a lot of numbers, and it adds up to like $50, $60. And another thing, just buy what you want. I have a friend who's like, I'm not going to be spending more than $20. That's like 3 or 4 movies. It's not that much, but I mean, this is the one time a year where you get good deals on movies that you want. You just go off and you just splurge all your money on movies. That's pretty much the one time a year that I just buy whatever I want. And then the other movies that I didn't see in the ads that I want to get. There's Now You See Me, Toy Story 1 and 2, Monsters Inc., 42, The Hunger Games, Tomorrowland, and Wreck-It Ralph, all on Blu-ray. I'm hoping to get those for a good price as well, because I like those movies, and I do like Tomorrowland. Just don't care, guys. And then there's a couple trilogies that I want to get. I want to get the Indiana Jones quadrilogy. I only own the 4th one on DVD, and I want to get the 3 good ones on Blu-ray. And then and then I want to get the Back to the Future 30th Anniversary Collection. I'm a big fan of Back to the Future. It's my favorite movie. I gotta own the 30th Anniversary Collection. And then there's this one item that I'm hoping that I might not get, but it's just something that interests me. It's the James Bond, the complete James Bond collection. It has all 23 movies. Yeah, all 23 movies. Everything from Dr. No to GoldenEye to Skyfall. They got all of those in this really cool white box for $90 at Walmart. Hopefully that's on sale. And I also did see at Best Buy, so that might be on sale too. So that's just something I want to get. Again, all 23 James Bond movies on Blu-ray for that price. So guys, thank you for watching my long video about Black Friday, and as always, stay tuned for more from Film Fanatic.